Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Statesville, North Carolina, Greyhound Hollow, the site of tonight's Match Day 2 NPSL game between Statesville FC and 865 Lions. Coming into tonight's match, a few games have already been played. Earlier yesterday, Burlington United knocked off Charlottetown Hops 4-2. Greenville United beat Mint Hill 4-0. And now tonight, we have Statesville FC and the 865 Alliance. Statesville starting lineup tonight. Eric Nipple will be in goal. Sebastian LaRue, Hudson, Sagnol, and Lewis are on the back line. Zapata, Gutierrez will be at center defensive mid. Ortiz, Perugative, and Drucci and McCourt will be up top. As we said, take a look at the standings. Greenville United on top. Bristol Rhythm, Charlottetown, Burlington, 865 Alliance, then Statesville FC. This will be 865's Alliance first match of the season. Statesville looking for their first win and first goal in the NPSL. Fans in attendance Tuesday will be aware that Statesville FC faced off against Hickory FC. Hickory, of course, former NPSL champion, won the I-40 Derby 3-2. As we get ready to start play here. And kickoff underway. 865 Alliance has the ball first on the kick. Statesville able to win it out. Ball out of play. Statesville with the throw. Joe Lewis will take it. Ball goes up, and looks like it's going to be offside, I believe, called on Braden McCourt. Throw in for 865. Ball trickles out. It'll be a Statesville throw. Statesville FC, of course, in their second game of the NPSL regular season. 865 Alliance making their debut this season. Of course, they competed in the Southeast Conference as well last season. .865 trying to work it out of the back. Nice move on Joe Lewis. He's left one more. Attack now down this left. Through ball. Good defense by Statesville to keep that out on the attack. Gutierrez can't carry it. And 865 will take back over at midfield. Statesville, of course, coached by Nick Brown, the women's head coach at Catawba. 865, coached by Ivan Rosario. Long ball. Over the top. Opportunity here for 865. Finds the right score and goal. 865 Alliance scores early here. 4th minute. Well taken goal. Ball over the top. Ready to run on. I believe that's Edson Castro with the goal. The big striker finishes it. 865 takes the lead. Statesville now has fallen behind 1-0 early in each of its 2 NPSL matches. 865 out to one of the best starts they could hope for here with a 4th minute goal by Edson Castro. The target man on the shoulder of Callum Hudson was able to beat him. And 1-0 for 865 early. Another opportunity. Great stop by Julian Sagnol. Soren LaRue over there as well. 865, though, maintains possession. Cycle it around. Keeping the ball well. Nice interplay. Good pattern out to the wing. Diego Ojeda, and he's not able to make it. That's going to be an offside. Not quite a Genesis Fitness goal kick, but offside. Statesville FC with the free kick. FC trying to work it out of the back. Over the top ball. Nothing going there. 865 maintains possession. Statesville wins the ball on the press. Braden McCourt finds Gutierrez. Gutierrez spreads it out wide. Ortiz comes in, gets clipped, and that will be a free kick in a dangerous position for the Herd. I'd like to remind everybody of our broadcast partners. Game day broadcast partner and home of Statesville FC Soccer Show every Saturday live and streaming on YouTube, WAME, Wham Radio. I'd like to thank them for all their support all season long, especially our guy Bryson over there. All right, dangerous free kick. Opportunity here for the Herd. Here comes the kick. Ooh. Not very far off. Little too much power, looking near post. Elijah Bufford's going to hope to now have an opportunity to face one of those again. That ball, very good. Great touch by Edson Castro, the big man. Ball out to the wing. Ooh, great tackle. Ref says it's illegal. We'll play on. Ojeda tries to play it in. Turnover. The Herd on the attack. Hudson. DeSaniel. Nice little pattern on the outside. Andrucci comes back to get it. No space. Segnol tries to play one through the middle. Deflected, though, by Jack Ralston. Herd struggling to get the ball out of the back. 8-6-5 able to seems to work down this left side. Ojeda and Castro. Another throw in. Turned over. Ball runs. It's going to be a foul on 8-6-5. Statesville with a free kick. Segnol tries to play it out of the back. Finds Lewis. Lewis down the line. Ball stays for a throw. Callum Hudson, the center back, does have a long throw. Opportunity here for the Herd. If you're just joining us, 4th minute goal by Edson Castro is the difference. Here comes the throw. Looking back post. Oh, almost for the Herd. Cannot get a head on it. Statesville FC maintains possession on the press. But the offside is called. Make sure everyone to stick around for the Brightwave halftime show. All right, throw now for 8-6-5. Dangerous ball now by the keeper. Touch made by Ojeda. Joe Lewis wins the tackle. Ball played all the way back to Statesville FC's Eric Nipple. Ball over the top. Nothing going for the Herd. Collected by Elijah Bufford. Another long ball over the top for a 6-5. Obviously part of the strategy here on some of these narrower high school fields. I think you'll see that a lot in the NPSL. More verticality than on some of the wider soccer-specific fields. Great ball across field to Justin Ortiz. Not a good first touch. Ball bounces around. Ball over the top. Another opportunity here for 865. Shot and stopped by Joe Lewis. Statesville FC maintains the 1-goal deficit. 865, though, always on the attack, always dangerous. Any ball over the top to Edson Castro is a danger today. Ball down. Ortiz with the touch into the box. Has to recycle. Looks in the middle for McCourt. McCourt back outside. Statesville working it around. Andrucci, no! Over the top. A little too much for Breno Andrucci. That will be a goal kick for 865. Genesis Fitness goal kick, the official gym of the Statesville FC team. Ball out of the back now. Turned over. Nope. 865 able to hold on. Statesville working on the far side. Nothing going. Throw in. 15 minutes into today's match. Only goal, Edson Castro's 4th-minute strike. Nice ball over the top. Nice turn and run. Castro was able to finish smoothly. Nice crowd here tonight in Greyhound Hollow. Statesville FC's inaugural home game in NPSL action. They did play Tuesday against Hickory FC. Long throw opportunity for Callum Hudson. Ball falls down, can't get it. Another shot. Oh, and cleared away by 865. Great opportunity for Justin Ortiz, but nothing going for FC. Andrucci. FC forced to work around their back. Crossfield pass, intercepted by 865. Castro looks to go, turnover forced. Recycled though and won back by 865. The Alliance maintaining possession. Dangerous back pass there. Elijah Buford forced to clear that. .865 very comfortable playing out of the back. Try to build up. Another long ball. All the way back to Eric Nipple. Statesville pushes the ball to midfield. Andrucci tries to slalom through a few, cannot. And that goes back to 865 Alliance. Some token pressure forces Buford to pick it up. 865 out of Knoxville, Tennessee, south of Knoxville to be exact. Oh boy, another long ball. Callum Hudson's going to have his work cut out for him on this one. Able to win it down. 865, maintain possession. Shot. That will fall away. Nice opportunity for Ruben Cardoza. 865. Cardoza, Castro, and Ojeda, excuse me. Very potent front three there. Oh, Andrucci. Bad turnover. 865 does not capitalize, instead decides to reset all the way back to Ojeda. Buford's probably had the ball the most in this match out of any of the players. A lot of inviting pressure by 865. Oh, turnover for Statesville. Ortiz. Oh, what a great tackle. What a great tackle. Not today, he says. Andrucci tries to turn and run. Can't get anything going. Ball stays with Statesville FC. Statesville on the attack. Can't get anything going. Long ball. Big step. Samuel able to make the stop. Statesville FC throw on the far side. Take away that one early goal by Edson Castro. And Statesville a little bit more in control on the offensive side, but it seems 865 able to create on anything over the top. Yes, McCourt! Oh, what a shot! McCourt, no! Oh, great save by Buford. Andrucci in the corner. Good defense. Zapata turns it over. Well, up to, oh man. Jackson Gutierrez with the foul. Lucky to get away with only a foul there. That is going to hurt tomorrow. 865 with the free kick. Ball played short. Lambert. Big center back. 865 very. It's a larger team than we've seen so far. Ball. Lost in the middle there, and a foul called on Statesville FC. 865 now with an opportunity for the free kick. Currently the only goal scored by the way of Edson Castro in the 4th minute. Comes a free kick. Beautiful ball to the back post. Put across the middle. And nobody there for 865. Statesville able to avoid danger. Foul called there late anyways. Maybe an offside. I think that's an offside. Statesville FC will have the free kick. Keeper comes out. Buford misses it. McCourt with an opportunity. No. Defense able to come through for 865. Joe Lewis tries to dance. Cannot make a play. And 865 with the ball going the other way. Remember, kids, first half. Statesville Dance Kids Zone opens when the gates open at 6:30. You can head over. Be a star with Statesville Dance and Performing Arts. The Statesville Dance Zone, of course, closes right around halftime. The kids let all that energy out here at Greyhound Hollow. Inaugural NPSL home match for Statesville FC here against 865 Alliance out of Knoxville. 865 playing their first match the 2026 season. Statesville, of course, fell to Burlington United last week 1-0 on a free kick. Statesville wins the second ball. Spread out wide to Ortiz. Ortiz looks to cross. McCourt. Ball spilled? No. Recollected. Buford. He's been busy back there, but he has maintained a steady hand. Elijah Buford for 865. Ball played over the top. Brought down. Ball sprayed to the left. Nothing going. And that'll be a throw. Joe Lewis plays it through. Braden McCourt. Opportunity, beats one man, only the goalie, and then, Buford gets a hand to it. Buford got a hand to it. What a play. And now the ball goes the other way. 865? No. Big opportunity for Statesville FC there. Braden McCourt one-on-one, but Elijah Buford right now, player of the game opportunity. Ball kicked and lost over. Let's take a look at that replay. Joe Lewis on the replay. Played the ball back to the middle. Callum Hudson ended up playing it deep. As you see, Braden McCourt had an opportunity. Elijah Buford with the stop. Back to live action now. Gutierrez looking for Lewis. Offside flag raised. Joe Lewis, the Leeds, England native. A little too eager on that ball. Good look, though, by Gutierrez. Our official not happy with something here. Oh, placement of the ball. Back and forth here. No one really able to maintain. Court, though, wins the ball at midfield. Ball played down the line. Opportunity for the Herd. Shot from Olin. No, nothing going there. Took that one all the way from Olin. The other side of Iredell County. Buford slips on the goal kick, the Genesis goal kick. But does not really affect where he was going to put that one. 30 down, 15 to go in the first half. .865 Alliance up 1-0, courtesy of Edson Castros. 4th minute. Goal to the far side post on an over-the-top ball. I've often said that Sanyol and Callum Hudson, large gentlemen on our pitch, but out-muscled by Castro. Ball sprayed through the middle. Opportunity for Justin Ortiz. Ortiz looks to the middle. Buford able to make the play, and once again, we're going to get an offside call. Not sure how Justin Ortiz is on that, but maybe it's the second touch. Possibly a goal kick there, but either way. Justin Ortiz, dangerous right now on that left wing for the Herd. Ortiz had a run against Hickory FC on Tuesday that was led to a penalty that was converted by Kirlo Perugativ, Ukrainian. Statesville wins ball back in midfield. Moves in the offensive zone. Andrucci looks to make a play to the back post. Can't. Deflected. Ball bound back out. Second shot. And the second bite of the cherry goes nowhere. Buford now up to about 15 set. No, it's probably about 4 or 5, but been busy here since the first goal. Now, I don't necessarily agree with it, but some say you can score too early. I don't necessarily think that's the problem here for .865. They're just very comfortable playing more vertical, it seems. Castro. Statesville trying to work. .865, very disciplined. Andrucci outside to Lewis. Lewis plays it back across the middle. McCourt, nope, too high. Ortiz keeps it. And .865, though, able to come out. Plays it back to Elijah Buford. And he clears the danger. The Herd on the front foot, .865, absorbing the pressure. Lewis, tidy work on the wing, gets it back to the middle, sprays it back all the way to their cross. Another look. Here comes the long ball. No one on the end of it. Ball played back in. Oh, Buford's forced to come claim it. Good claim. And of course, they look for the counter. Can't make it work. And Statesville FC maintains possession. Court. Andrucci. Tackle. No goal. Second bite of the cherry. Deflected. And 865 putting up a wall right now. Against the herd. Not sure how long you can stop this stampede, though. Callum Hudson going to have the long throw. Looks like we might have a bit of an injury to 865. One of the men looks like a defender down. Oh, no, that's a Statesville FC player as well. Try to figure out who that is. Got a lot of dignitaries in the crowd tonight. Great showing here at Statesville's Greyhound Hollow. First NPSL home game, second home match in the history of Statesville FC in their inaugural season. Remember, you can go get coffee. Jeremiah's Italian Ice. Got all of our vendors. Statesville Dance Zone. Plenty to do. We had a halftime drone show. I think they're going to move to post game. Kirlo Prerogative is up. He was the injured Statesville FC player, the center and attacking mid. He scored the second goal against Hickory FC, a penalty kick against in that I-40 derby. Good to see him back up walking. Hopefully he'll be able to get back in this game. Once again, Statesville on the attack. Callum Hudson's going to have an opportunity for the throw. Early goal by Edson Castro has the 1-0 advantage for 865. All right, everything's settled. Time to throw. Here comes a throw. Oh, almost. Found the head of Braden McCourt, but just skips away. Statesville FC all over this goal. Not able to get it past Buford right now.
That's another Genesis Fitness goal kick.
As you heard, another Genesis Fitness goal kick. Ball played to middle. Joe Lewis wins the turnover. Ball out to Andrucci. Andrucci dances. Not able to find anything. Lays it off for Joe. Joe Lewis with the cross. Defended by 865. And then on the counter, here they go. You know he's going to be looking for Edson Castro. Oh, and defended well by IFC. 865 not able to create on that counter. Statesville FC knocking on the door. Now 865 in the attacking third. Castro. That'll be offside by about a mile.
Offside, caught against 865.
Be interested to see how much stoppage time for that earlier injury for Prerogative, but he is back in the game. Ooh, nice little give and go. Down the line. Ball played across the middle. 8-6-5, though, with the clearance. Recycled around. One back by Statesville. And that is a foul on Statesville. Eight 6-5, looking for the long ball over the top. Cannot find Ojeda. And that'll be a throw for Statesville FC.
On the game, we have the Gallagher home team player. Keller Williams of Statesville.
Statesville FC on the attack now. Plays to the far side. Absolute thunderous shot and saved by Buford. Wow. I believe that was Ortiz. He has been dangerous, but Elijah Buford has had his number. And it remains 1-0 to the 8-6-5 Alliance. Joe Lewis takes the ball down the wing. Defended. Excuse me, that was Andrucci. Ball played to the wing. McCourt can't get to it. And clear to Castro, and Castro's touch fails him a bit. Goes out. So the States will throw. Ball goes out for a throw, Statesville. Armlessly to Buford. Ball over the top out of bounds. Quick in for Statesville. Gutierrez. Statesville maintains possession. Big shot. Oh, another one over that crossbar. And Statesville continues to pepper shots at Elijah Buford, but cannot connect. Ball over the top. Opportunity here for 8-6-5. Push in the back. Are they going to call? Yes, they do. Foul. I believe that one was on Ruben Cardozo. No, sorry. It was Angel Garcia with the foul. He had an opportunity on the touch, but could not get around Julian Sagnon. Looks like some subs for 8-6-5 Alliance here at the end of the first half. figure out who was added. As soon as they get that up here to the press box. Contact there. Castro goes down, no foul. Ball quickly the other way. Out to Ortiz. Looks from a court and a little too much weight. Ball back and forth right now, up and down both ways. Ball over the top. Edson Castro wins the ball and wins the foul. Ball goes wide, comes in the middle. Oh, contact there? No. Look at the no call. Ref says to get up.
Also, guys, stick around during halftime.
And ball back to 8-6-5. Contact was made in the box. However, the official had deemed it okay. Challenge. It would have been a bit soft if that was given, but I've seen much worse. Many different levels of soccer. Nipple. Not busy much other than that first 10 minutes. A 4th minute goal by Edson Castro. Sees 8-6-5 ahead. Andrucci. Looks in the middle. Out to Ortiz. Ortiz crosses. McCourt gets a foot. No. Just wide. Another opportunity. Looks like we're going to get a Jeremiah's Italian Ice corner kick. Free treat after today's match. Make sure to go by Jeremiah's Italian's Ice kiosk here. Get your free treat. And then going forward, all home matches, any wins. 3 points and a free treat. Corner kick for the Herd. Ball in swinger. Back post opportunity, and it's headed over. Oh. If we were playing football there, it'd be about 12-1 right now. Love to see the shot chart after this one. Elijah Buford's goal. He has been spectacular back there on the defensive side. Ball played in the middle. Contact. And that is a foul on FC. Statesville trying to work out of the back. Bit of a counter. 8-6-5. Makes a tackle. Nope. And that is going to be a foul on Statesville FC. We are in extra time. Excuse me, we're in stoppage time here in the first half. 8-6-5. With the ball, back cross. Nipple with the hit. Can't keep a hold. Oh, he does. 8-6-5 almost, but Eric Nipple And that is the end of the first half. 865 Alliance with the early 1-0 lead here in Greyhound Hollow. Edson Castro the difference with a 4th minute goal.
1-0. Hope you guys have enjoyed the first half. And now we have a special
Score 1, 865 Alliance, 0 Statesville FC. From Greyhound Hollow, we'll be back for the start of the second half here on the Statesville FC Broadcast Network.
For the Hump and Jump halftime challenge.
Make up practical math in the cut. Yeah. Phoenix Rising Coffee, new day, no us. Walk in, door swing, smell that drip coffee steam. Fresh start, fresh hearts, building up a dream. Espresso shot, focus, homework in the booth. Iced coffee in hand, yeah, we studying the truth.
Officer Fitness on patrol, hey, find her on a hole. QR code to scan is posted right on the wall. Captain Weevil in the back, giving thumbs up. This the little campus spot where we all glow up.
Hey. Phoenix Rising, cup in the air, new beginnings, brewing everywhere. Drip, drip, sip, sip, that's the way. Espresso ice, we're fueling your day. Fruit smoothie spinning bright and sweet. Friends and family, pull up, take a seat. See the flying coffee man over the sign. That means we're open, come on inside. Barista buck hour, she calling your name. Student run, hustle, doing real life math games. Measuring the grind, counting every pour. Hey, change on the counter, hey, dreams on the floor. Hey, smoothie so fresh, taste that sunrise.
Woo. Strawberry mango, color in your eyes. Hey, public and body, yeah, bring the whole crew. Northview Academy will make one for you.
Hey, Phoenix Rising, cup in the air, new beginnings, brewing everywhere. Drip, drip, sip, sip, that's the way. Espresso ice, we're fueling your day.
We are the herd, we run this town. SVFC, Bull Stampede, we don't back down. SVFC, black and blue, hear us loud. SVFC, this is the bill, give up now.
Welcome back to Statesville, North Carolina, Greyhound Hollow, site of tonight's NPSL Matchday 2 regular season match between the 865 Alliance and Statesville FC. 865 currently with a 1-0 lead, courtesy of Edson Castro in the 4th minute. Second half action is presented by Northview Academy's Phoenix Rising Coffee Shop. Coffee shop out of the Northview Academy, student run, student made. Go by. during the school year here. Check it out. Frozen coffees, hot coffees, all sorts of treats. And of course, thanks to our title sponsor for Statesville FC, Epic Studios. They've been an amazing partner as we get going here in the second half. 8-6-5, Alliance 1, Statesville FC 0. Elijah Buford has been busy in that first half. Eight 6-5 Alliance. We'll have a free kick from the far side. Opportunity here for the Knoxville team. Ball played in. Oh, great save by Eric Nipple. He keeps it out. Opportunity there for 8-6-5. That was a dangerous chance. Opportunity there for the away team. Offside called on Statesville. Once again, though, Statesville working on that wing, trying to get across to Braid and McCourt. Statesville FC. Big ball. Won by 8-6-5. Second ball. Brought down by... Still... Throw in. Ball play. Oh, referee got in the way of that one. He'll stop play. Refs hate. Refs hate when that happens, I'll tell you that much. All right, 8-6-5, up 1-0 here. 49th minute, coming on the 50th. Very comfortable in possession around the back. Keep looking for a long ball. Oh! Turnover. Statesville. McCourt. Plays it out wide. Opportunity. Can't get a shot off. And 8-6-5. Maintain the 1-0 advantage. Another ball into the corner. Can't chase it down. 8-6-5 under a lot of pressure here. Not able to get it out. Ooh, nice little touch in the midfield. Looks like we've got our first yellow card of the match. I believe that'll be Jackson Gutierrez, the Lenore Ryan product.
Jackson Gutierrez for the yellow card.
He's from Mount Airy. Statesville in a 4-2-3-1. The 865 Alliance also in a 4-2-3-1 with the target man Edson Castro up front. Do like him as a player. Seen some things that I think he'll have a good successful career. The big guy. 865 in the corner. Give and go. Looking. Oh, offside.
Offside called against 865.
And that'll be a free kick for the Herd. Soren LaRue into the middle. Ball turned over. LaRue tries to keep it in camp. It'll be 865's throw. It's 865 opts to play it safe here. Very comfortable playing around the back. Something Statesville faced in an I-40 derby. Hickory FC really put a masterclass on possession. Oh, opportunity in the midfield here, turned over. Ball from a court. Oh, he can't get a touch. Looks like Edson Castro is down for 865. The 4th minute goal scorer, the difference in tonight's match. Castro is up. And we'll restart play. Eight 6-5 tries to play it out of the back, turned over. Soren LaRue. 865 with the throw. Castro comes back to win it. Can't keep a hold of it. Cleared back out by 865. Attempt to play it down the line. The Alliance. Ball forced out by the Herd. Oh, something here for 865. Ball down the line. Centering pass. Oh, it misses everybody.
Shot goes no good.
Late shot. He cannot connect.
Brings up a Genesis.
He is wish he's going to have that back. Antonio Torrent, I believe, on the over the top. He was on the back post. Excuse me, that's Jack Ralston. Went on the back post. Had an opportunity. Could not put it on target. Nipple not challenged. Turned over. Ooh, surrounded by 3 players. He's able to dance out of it. Ref says play on. Ball played down to the near side. Justin Ortiz. Statesville maintains possession. Trying to find a way into the 8-6-5 attack here. Looks like we're going to have Callum Hudson, the big man, with the big throw. Statesville with only 2-3 in the box. Maybe we'll see a late runner here. Substitution for a Hickory as the goal scorer Edson Castro comes off. The big man with 1 goal in his NPSL 2026 debut. He'd been in trouble all night for Statesville FC. It'd be interesting to see if his replacement, also a big lad, will be able to affect the game with as much physicality. Looks like Caleb Platillo has replaced Edson Castro.
Throwing to the herd.
Callum Hudson will have another opportunity with the big throw. McCourt swings at it, does not get a connection. Ball harmlessly away. It's been the theme of tonight. Statesville attacks, gets the ball, touching the box, but cannot penetrate Elijah Buford's goal. Statesville trying to set up an attack. Contact made. No foul called. Shoulder to shoulder, he says. And that will be a goal kick for 8-6-5. Statesville trying to pin back 8-6-5, able to win on the press. Unable to get anything going. Kept alive. LaRue. Ortiz. Ball played in. A little too heavy. Here comes 8-6-5 on the counter. Good attack down the wing. Ojeda.
Offside. It's going against 8-6-5.
Ball played down. Oh, and that's going to be offside. A little too eager for 8-6-5 on that far wing. 60 minutes gone. 30 to go here in Statesville, North Carolina. Greyhound Hollow, the site of tonight's Match Day 2 NPSL. Hudson out the back. Finds McCourt. Nice touch. Kept alive. Ball snakes its way out of bounds. Statesville FC throw. LaRue will take the throw. Little give and go with prerogative. Far side. Cross. Oh! Yet again, Elijah Buford there to make the save. .865 quickly the other way.
865 wide right on the shot.
Shot and miss there. Out wide.
Goal kick.
.865 on the counter. First bit of a possession and attack for .865. Ball played down the wing. Shoulder to shoulder, nice defense. Ball played out. .865 will have the throw.
Throw in for 865.
Attempted to give and go. Ball dug out.
Substitution for the Herd. Slate Danforth checks in the game for Statesville FC.
Substitution for Statesville. Slate Danforth enters the match. .865 on the attack. Another shot and it goes wide. Opportunities, though, being found. Some space on this right side for .865 Alliance. Ball swinging back and forth quickly here. Apologies. Nick Brown and Ivan Rosario. Most likely somewhat pleased. Oh, ball through.
Offside.
Referee calls it offside. Opportunity there for .865. That was almost free and clear for the substitute, Caleb Platerillo. Antoine Torrent has been on this right side, causing issues as well for .865. Statesville FC, though, trying to get their first goal in NPSL action. Anybody hearing or listening to this at home in Statesville, make sure to come down to the stadium. We have a drone show. It's presented by Brightwave. Soon as this match concludes. Slate Danforth dances with it. Goes towards goal, and they will call a foul. Free kick opportunity for the Herd.
Yellow card for Alliance 865. Herd with a free kick.
Looks like a yellow was given as well. Not quite sure to who, but 865 with a yellow. Statesville FC's Jackson Gutierrez also with a yellow. Kirlo Purugadov will be the man to eye this up. Purugadov lines up the shot. Almost upper 90. I'd argue one more opportunity, and I think he'll have that zeroed in. Very close for the Ukrainian. He painting the target today. Cannot put it on frame, though. Buford, who has stopped everything, did not need to stop that, but that was close. He'll be thinking about that on any subsequent free kicks. Statesville FC with the press, turns it over. Top of the 18, that's Gutierrez. Ball cycles back. Soren LaRue. Oh, a little too much on that. Back post cross. Score remains 8-6-5-1. Statesville FC 0. Eight, 6-5. Can't maintain. Ball played back to Nipple. Hudson. Senor. A little too much. Throw in 8-6-5.
Throw in for 8-6-5.
Let's see if Statesville FC sets up the press. They do. LaRue fouled. This one's a little too far for Prerogative to put one on target, but free kick for the Herd. Dangerous location. Here comes the ball. Back post. Just got runners. No one there. And 8-6-5.
Another Genesis Fitness goal kick.
Set up for another Genesis Fitness goal kick. Official giving Buford a warning, I believe, to not take any more time on these goal kicks. Just like you don't want to take too much time between sets when you're Genesis. Getting your lift on the official gym of Statesville FC's players. 8-6-5. Win the ball in the midfield. Go towards net. Opportunity here. And looks like foul called on the Alliance to Hurd. Will maintain. Ooh, that's a bad turnover. Ball cleared away. Big switch by LaRue. Has a runner. Touch in. And a little left to be desired. Buford will collect. Looks like a Genesis goal kick. Ooh, that one's going to hurt. Head-to-head contact. I believe that's Callum Hudson.
Hudson down the field for the Herd.
Head contact there. Excuse me. That was Julian Sagnall. He's up. Him and Callum Hudson, the two center backs.
And get under the field of his own tower.
He will not be subbed out. I don't believe he will be kept over to the side. Sagnall and Callum Hudson played just about every minute of the 3 matches this season. Looks like a substitution for Statesville FC. Ball played over the top, flicked on, and cleared away. Nice turn. Touch lost away. 8-6-5. Run through the middle here. Oh, that's going to be a foul on the Herd. 8-6-5. Almost with an opportunity to break. They were looking for Jack Ralston on the near sideline here. He's been glued to that touch line. Throw for 8-6-5. 15 minutes of regulation. Statesville FC still looking for the first goal in NPSL history. 8-6-5 kicking off their 2026 campaign. McCourt plays it down the line. Slate Danforth. Danforth beats a man, but they're going to... Oh, good defense there. Yep, that'll be a throw for 8-6-5. Nice touch by Soren LaRue. Statesville looks to go down the line. Not able to find it. A65 looks for a clearance. Almost stolen. Now 865 the other way. Opportunity here for the Alliance, and shot goes wide.
Genesis Fitness goal kick.
As you heard, another Genesis Fitness goal kick. Edson Castro, his 4th-minute goal. The difference still in these two NPSL Southeast Conference rivals. Another ball, played long. 865 handles it. .865 the other way, and that's going to be offside.
865 Alliance.
Callum Hudson looks to clear. Ooh, he slips. He didn't get all of that. Statesville still trying to create, stuck about the 20-yard line. Ball cleared by 865, recycled. Hudson. Ball played in the middle, cleared out, won by 865. Goes the other way. And we are going to get a foul. That one will go harmlessly behind the goal. Both teams wearing out a little. One of the hottest days of the year so far. Decent humidity. It'll be much hotter as the season goes. Ball played to the middle. 865 able to come out with it. Flex wide. That'll be a Statesville FC throw in. Hudson to LaRue. LaRue down the wing. Oh, can't keep a hold of his touch. Corrals it. It goes out of bounds. 865 with the throw. A lot of scoring chances in their first half after the early goal by Castro for Statesville FC. Not able to capitalize. Couple looks for both squads in the second. Best chance most likely, that free kick by Prerogative in the second. As Statesville FC will make another sub. Developmental league, so obviously good to get all the opportunity to your squad. Time to the players.
Game for the Herd.
Looks like Statesville's going to go with the extra striker. Ball played down the line. Opportunity here for the Herd. Shot. And Buford is there again. That was the substitute, I believe. believe that's David Button who has come in on the far side. Can't really tell from here, though. Ball played in the far. FC on the attack again. 8-6-5, though. Very sound defensively. It's gonna take something special, I think, to get past Buford and the Alliance. All sprayed wide. Statesville probing. Oh, that's a hard challenge. That could be. That was dangerous. Ref gave advantage initially, but had to bring it back. This is a very dangerous position for a kick.
Free kick for the Herd.
Looks like Prerogative gonna eye this one up. He has been all over the net.
Free kick.
3 men on it. We're not sure. Prerogative steps. No, he did not take it. Oh, saved by Buford. Another opportunity for Statesville FC. What a save. That was going far corner. It'll be out for a Jeremiah's Italian ice corner. Ball thrown in. Oh, near post almost. Another opportunity for Statesville FC. They have been all over the net, but give credit where credit's due. Elijah Buford. Absolute amazing performance so far by the Alliance goalkeeper. Ball one, McCourt plays it back, drop, shot, opportunity, oh, and another one right into the heart of Buford. Statesville FC cannot get past Elijah Buford. What a game by the goalie. A few right at him, but a couple great saves as well.
Shot on goal by the Herd. Genesis Fitness goal kick.
Five minutes remain in the Greyhound Hollow. 8-6-5 Alliance in their first match of the NPSL season, leading 1-0 on Edson Castro's fourth minute strike, trying to hold on to the 3 points. Statesville FC still looking for the first goal in NPS action in club history. They, of course, scored 2 goals in the I-40 Derby. Braden McCourt, Kierlo Prerogative, both still on the pitch, so opportunities for them. Time running out for the home team. Ball stuck in the midfield. Turned over. 1 by 865. 2 runners on the back post. Can he find them? Can he find them? Oh, and Nipple comes out. Is able to make. No, oh no. That is a goal for 865 Alliance. What a finish. That will probably put it away. Unfortunate for Statesville FC. Let's take a look at that replay. Ball turned over at midfield. 865 able to play it down the wing. As we said, they had 2 runners on the backside. Nipple loses it on the touch and an easy finish for 865 Alliance in the 87th minute. And the score 2-0 right now. Statesville FC. Unlucky by Nipple. Slips out of his hands. And it's 2-0-865.
The referees will keep it on the field.
As always at Statesville FC games, the clock in the stadium stops with 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. In honor of Cafe 220, one of our partners with Statesville FC. Ball turned over. 865 on the counter. Trying to work it down the wing. Good defense there by the Herd. Even though down 2-0, consolation, a goal is everything. Create some belief. Create some hope before the next match. Another big ball into the corner. Same dangerous location of the first goal and the second goal. That left side. FC looking. An attempt by Danforth. He goes over. The official not having any of it, though. Deems not enough content. Herd fans will disagree. 865 fans will agree with our official tonight. And that will be an 865 goal kick. Oh, no. Ball 1, 865 with a shot. And finishes it. That is the ball game. 865 Alliance with their 3rd goal of the match.
865 Alliance with the goal.
3-0 here in Statesville. The Knoxville, Tennessee squad travels over the Appalachian Mountains and puts 3 on the home team Herd. Both strikers in the action for the Alliance. Statesville FC obviously pushing everything forward that they could. Misplaced ball and a free runner, and we are at 3-0. Oh, and there's a goal for Statesville FC. There is still hope. Ball sprayed across the middle, and that is the first goal in Statesville FC NPSL history. Let's take a look at that replay. On the kickoff, excuse me. Ball was played deep. One in the corner by Danforth. He throws it across. And I believe it was Danforth.
Right wave drone show that will take place.
I believe it was Slade Danforth that finished on that one. So 3-1 Statesville. Trailing by 2. Not sure how much time's left. Oh, ball goes the other way. Opportunity for the Herd. Great defense by 865. McCourt plays it to the backside looking for Bunton. Can't find him. Jeremiah's ice. Italian ice. Corner kick.
Nice goal kick. Corner kick.
Here comes the delivery. Ball to the middle. Oh, and Buford once again collects. Ball goes deep the other way. Braden McCourt able to keep it up. He is onside. Great defense, though, by 865 Alliance, and now they're going the other way. Time to announce our Gallier home team player of the game. Going to give it to Slate Danforth, who was credited that goal. Did not give up in the corner. Beat his man and put it near post for the first goal in NPSL history for Statesville FC. Saved there by Nipple. And that is the ball game. 865 Alliance able to come out with the win, 3-1. Edson Castro with the early goal. The counterattack, too potent for Statesville FC.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. But please, if you want to stay seated, we have our Right Wave post-game drone.
Right Wave will begin their post-game drone show. However, that will be it from us in the booth. For all of our partners at Statesville FC, Epic Studios, Jeremiah's Italian Ice, Statesville Dance and Performing Arts, Genesis Fitness, Cafe 220, Iredell Free News, as well as all of the others. Merge Ortho. Thank you for watching. This has been a Buck Hour production and broadcast.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please
join us in 2 weeks as Statesville FC takes on Burlington United at 7 p.m. on May 30th. Statesville will be on the road this weekend, upcoming weekend, as they are looking for their first 3 points in team history. 865 Alliance claim the 3-1 win. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I'm Brian Buckauer. Thank you for feeling the Ville.